Howdy! Welcome back to my channel. I'm letting you see me in my bonnet. I have an ex who said, I guess, that no one should ever see you in your bonnet. Well, here the world is seeing me in me bonnet. You tell me in the comments. Is this an embarrassment? Should I be banished from society? Should I be excommunicated? Also, I use the Blistex lip balm. Sponsorship goes here for the first time, so that's what's on my lips. I can't lie to you, the reviews are really high, and I was like, maybe but they were often talking about like, oh, chapped lips like in winter, and I was like, I'm in Texas, I think I'm fine. But the reviews were so high that I was like, oh, I have to get this. And I did, and I'm like, I like literally just put it on for the first time, and you tell me, like, it's looking kind of good. Blistex lip. It says customers usually keep this item on Amazon. Sponsorship goes here. Blistex lip Medex external analgesic. I don't know how to say that. Analgesic. The doctors in the house, tell me, how do I say analgesic? Analgesic. Lip protectant. It's super small, which threw me off. And then, yeah, it says cooling relief for lips, external analgesic. Lip protectant restores moisture balance. And it has damn near 5,000 reviews and 4.9 stars. If you know anything about statistics, that is statistically significant. If you don't know anything about statistics, I shall explain. The more people agree on something, the more likely it's not a personal preference, but data, consistent data around the thing you're measuring. Right now, we're measuring the performance of this Blistex lip analgesic, and 5,000 people all agree around 4.9, which is really high for that many reviews if you think about it. Like, exceptionally high. I buy everything according to the reviews, and so I have like a good gauge of where the average review ceiling is for a certain type of item. So 4.9 with 5K for a lip balm. And it says customers usually keep this item. Shout out to Amazon for adding that little feature there, because sometimes the reviews can be like, at the end of the day, a lot of people don't leave reviews. We all read reviews, but we don't leave reviews. And as someone who has my own stuff for purchase online, I really wish y'all would leave reviews. Because you know everyone's looking at them. You looked at them before you decided to buy. So why don't you pass it on? You know, each one teach one. Pay it forward. Back to the point. So customers love this lip balm for its effectiveness in moisturizing and healing dry, chapped lips. And I was like, my lips aren't dry. If you watch my previous videos, which you probably haven't because you're probably new here, I have beautiful skin, including on my lips. So, and anyway, chapped lips and its long-lasting properties that prevent cracking and splitting. My lips are not cracking and splitting, so I was like, maybe this is like miraculous if your lips are in that condition, but like, what about the average lip, right? Something I'm learning more and more about products and about life is things are catered to your context. It could be super amazing for someone else, but if their starting condition isn't the same as your current condition, then it might be or there's something that's more effective, or maybe that's miraculous for them. For example, like nicotine patches are super helpful for someone who is trying to get off nicotine. But do you need a nicotine patch? No. Does that mean they're not effective? No, they're effective for a certain context. So I was like, I ain't got cracking, splitting, healing dry, chapped lips. My lips are already pretty popping, so will this really help me? The product receives positive feedback. Also, shout out to the AI overview. So many companies add AI bullshit, but there are times when AI is actually so helpful, because pre-AI, I would sit here and read like at least 100 reviews before I decided to buy something. I'd read the high reviews, the low reviews, some in the middle, and some for different variations, some with photos. Anyway, you get the point. And now I have AI summaries. Disclaimer about AI use: AI makes mistakes. I know that this is not a perfect summary, but generally it's gonna save me a lot of time than reading hundreds of reviews. Product receives positive feedback for its softness, with customers waking up beautiful moisturized lips. And its tingly feeling, true, from the menthol component. They appreciate its versatility, particularly during winter. That was the part that I was like, I don't have winter. I don't have winter. Is not coming here. I'm in Texas. And consider exit valve for the money. It's like super tiny. So I don't know what they mean value for the money, but to be fair, I just used it. And some things can look small, but then when you use them, you realize you've been using that same tiny little bottle for a year. So that's something I can only agree with after I've used it for an extended period of time. Select to learn more. The reviews mention effectiveness, moisturizing, value for money, longevity, fair, softness, texture, brand, versatility. So let's discuss. I just put it on my lips. I literally just got it today. I've been looking at it, had my eye on it for a while, literally just got it today, literally just put it on my lips, and now this is my live experience. First of all, I look good. And it's not as sticky as my lip gloss. But it looks good. To be fair, I'll never be able to testify to the dry, chapped lips experience, and if it's healing for that, clearly it is for thousands of other people. But I can testify to my own experience as someone who had cute, pretty poppin' lips and usually uses lip gloss for that. So how am I feeling? Better than chapstick. I think chapstick, I don't know, chapstick also has high reviews. I'm like, y'all, like, I need my lips to look good. I need to look like, you know, not just like a sealant. And I consider chapstick a very basic sealant. This, as you can see, not a basic sealant. Part 1. Part 2, the menthol is interesting. At first I got a little disgusted because I was like, oh, I don't know if I want my mouth smelling like this all the time, and probably a little triggered from the Carmex I've used in the past. But the tingly feeling, the cooling sensation is actually quite nice. And now I'm trying to think about why I didn't like using Carmex. Like, as soon as I put it on, I was like, this reminds me of Carmex, but why don't I like Carmex? Because I like this. Or am I being subliminally brainwashed by the reviews that like this so much that I'm like, oh yeah, I like it too. Gotta be self-aware about your own brain's biases. But all I can say is it does look good. It was small. It was cheap. Allegedly, it will last for a long time. It wasn't cheap. For how small it is, I don't consider it cheap. But nothing's cheap these days. But allegedly, it might last a long time as long as you don't lose it. So the one I was looking at on Amazon, sponsorship goes here, is a 6-pack because people lose it a lot. Ha ha ha. So hopefully I don't lose it because I don't plan on taking it anywhere. I plan on just using it in the house. But so far, it looks good. Oh, I look good. Anyway, and look how nice my teeth are. Ooh. I really don't want to make this into a beauty channel, but I am beautiful, and I know people want to know what I do or use in every category, not just on this Blistex. But I have other thoughts, you know? Don't push me in a niche. Don't lock me in a box. Okay, so it looks good. It feels good. I don't like the smell. I think they'll see I don't like the smell of menthol because it smells like vapor rub. It smells like vapor rub. That's the problem. That's my problem. And then it also like tastes weird, like when it gets in your mouth. At the end of the day, anything you're putting on your lips is slowly getting in your mouth with every sip, every lick, every bite, every anything, right? Drink, breath, talking. So that's also part of it. I wish they did a little something on the flavor and scent side, but like, hey, it's simple. It works. So far, what are the senses? What you can see, gorgeous. What you can taste, what you can touch, it feels nice. It's not as sticky as lip gloss, which is helpful because this be busting out and it annoys me. And then also just having my lips be sticky all the time, or like kissing kissing people, or don't ask me who I'm kissing people, or like putting my lips on a glass and having all that. So see, taste, touch. See, good. Taste, touch, better than lip gloss. And the C is as pretty as lip gloss. So, ooh. Here. I don't know why we're listening to chapstick. Do I call this lip balm or chapstick? Analgesic. I'm an adult, I swear, even if I have a SpongeBob bonnet on that is satin lined, handmade by someone in Oakland. Has a bow on the back, but the bow came apart, so I hid it for this video. Anyway, see, hear, taste, touch, smell. The menthol, yeah, vapor rub. So I was not gonna make this whole video about this Blistex Lip Medex and analgesic lip protectant 0.25 ounce. But yeah, here we are. I actually wanted to show y'all these. Maybe I should show you in another video. SpongeBob SquarePants mini playing cards. Someone got this for me as a gift because I love SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob. Sponsorship goes here. Nickelodeon's a little creepy, but like SpongeBob. Someone got me these as a gift for my baptism because they know I love SpongeBob and I love hosting and like socializing. So it's like, keep that thing on me, and that thing is cards. I'm as excited as SpongeBob is on this. Ooh, I guess this is my first time showing you a product. I get to do the thing. It's not lacking. It's not lacking. And then, just because I was going to show you this, I'm going to show you this too. But this is what I got as a gift today. It's literally perfect. Bro, we should do a whole other episode on thoughtful gifts. People love to spend money to prove some shit, and maybe all you have to get me is a small deck of playing cards because you know me so well because you know I love SpongeBob, you know I love socializing, and you know I love convenient packaging. I don't care how much this was. This makes me way happier than a Prada bag would have. I promise you. Another friend gave me these from his office. They were not a gift. He just gave me them. But nonetheless, small playing card theme. Love that. Sponsorship goes here. Is this Mattel? Mattel. Uno. Sponsor me. Thank you. So cute on the go. So I'm about to literally have this in my purse. And I'll be like, oh, y'all want to play? Y'all want to play a game of cards? Some people are like, what? What you mean? And I'll be like, I was trying to do like the cool slidey thing. I don't want to lose them. But if I do, I will buy more because, well, you know how Beyonce has hot sauce in her bag? Swag. Yeah. Anyway, so shout out to Blistex, Uno, SpongeBob SquarePants, Mattel, Nickelodeon, and Amazon.